it's Robyn. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. Today I'm going to be sharing a couple techniques on this video tutorial. I am going to be using the Best Witches stamp set, but what I'm really focusing on is the fun background technique. You may have seen it on my Instagram reel this week, but I want to actually show you how to do it in real time. It's the bubble wrap technique. And I'm also going to be working with a lot of blends. So we're using a lot of blends, and I may speed that part up just to help the video go along faster, but this is a really fun stamp set to color. This is the best time of year. We're making Halloween cards and Halloween treats and goodies, and so I hope you enjoy this video. If you like what you see, please leave me a comment below. I love to hear from you. If you'd like to order any of the product you see in today's video, it's all available in the USA on my shopping page, shopmypinkstamper.com, and I'm Robyn Cardin. Okay, let's go ahead. I think we're gonna start with the bubble wrap technique. It can get a little messy, so you can clean off your stamp pad after, so don't worry if you don't like the mess. I just have this bubble wrap, and I know so many of us are getting shipments these days in the mail, and usually there's some sort of bubble wrap, or you can just go to your regular grocery store. I know they have it in the business supplies, or your craft store will have some of it. So it's just bubble wrap. I'm using this ink pad. It's Rich Razzleberry, and it actually cleaned up very well. So I cleaned this one up already. And then I'm using it already had something on the other side, but I'm going to use this side. Rich Razzleberry cardstock. It's cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And I'm also going to need a background paper. I'll just grab a piece of our small grid paper and use what you have. If you don't have what I have, that's okay. You use what you have and you create along with me. I'm here to help inspire creativity, and I hope you feel inspired today to craft with me. All right, Rich Razzleberry. And I have Halloween nails, so they're perfect. I have to show you really quick. They're super cute. So I thought I'd get in, instead of doing just my regular color nails, I thought I'd do some fun nails this time. All right, so I think I popped a bubble just now. I am just doing this, and I actually have quite a bit to do today. I'm going to be sending these to some of my customers, so I won't clean up my ink pad just yet. Okay, I'm just going to use this, and you're going to love, I know you're going to love the outcome. Look at how cool that looks. So I just made that with bubble wrap, and so I think it's fun. Kind of look around your house and see what you can stamp with. There's all sorts of different materials in your house that you can make fun projects with. So that is all we need to do for that one. And now I'm going to be using a piece of our thick basic white, and also basic white cardstock. And then also I have a piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock. And I just need our black ink pad. And I'm using the Tuxedo Black Memento because I'll be working with the blends. And our Stampin' blends are alcohol-based inks. And so you'll need to use, I think it is a fade-resistant dye ink. Okay, because otherwise it'll smear your lines. Okay, so we are going to stamp the cute witch. So this is the witch we're using, this one right here. And then I'm going to be stamping, if you've got it, haunt it, because I thought that was cute. With my bigger stamps, especially my lined images, I like to lay my stamp on its back and use the ink on the top. That way I don't get a lot of ink on the block that will sometimes transfer. Okay, so I just press that down right there. And then I'm going to use If You've Got It Haunted. Now I'm leaving a little bit of space on both of these because I'm using some of our dies around them. Just ignore I forgot to turn my computer on mute before I started filming. So, and there was a nice chat thread going on with my tennis before I started filming. I should have realized. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here, and then I'm using two dies that I'm using. They're both from the Stylish Shapes dies. And if you're watching this video during the week of September 20th, 2022. These are on low inventory, so you might want to pick up a set if you haven't already. So I'm going to frame this around there, and I'm going to frame this one. I do want it to be more toward the, if you've got it haunted, because we're going to be cutting off the edge of the other side. So that'll make sense in just a few minutes. I'm just going to run this through. Did I say this was my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine? I don't remember. It's our die cutting machine that we have that's exclusive to Stampin' Up. All right. Okay, save my scrap of white cardstock for other projects. And so I actually am going to pull out my Stampin' trimmer, my paper trimmer. And I'm just going to, you can snip this with your scissors too. I tried that and it wasn't straight, so I want to be a little more straight on this one. I'm just going to cut off the edge so it looks like a banner now. And not a banner on both sides, just on one side. Okay, so let's do our coloring. I'm using a lot of colors, so you can, if you're making this, change it up however you'd like it. Okay, there is my witch and all of the coloring that I've done. And I'll show you an alternate. I switched things up on a different card, so I'll show you that at the end. So now we can just put this together. It comes together really nicely. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this piece that we did the bubble wrap technique on, and I'm adding it to a piece of old olive cardstock that's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'll just add that on. I'm using our Stampin' seal. If you see what I did on the back here, I'll just point it out and show you guys. I tried the very large bubble wrap that we get sometimes in the Stampin' Up! Boxes, and it gives that look. So if you like that, that's kind of fun too. All right. And then now I'm going to be adding that to our card base, which is thick, basic white cardstock. It's cut at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 inches, and I'll just fold that over. And I'll add my adhesive onto that. Now I have a beautiful card base, nice and bright and fun. And so for this one, I'm going to turn this piece over and this piece over, and I'll add our dimensionals. This is a bigger piece, so I'll probably add a few more dimensionals just so it's nice and secure. And then this piece here, I'm just going to add adhesive on the flat side, and then I'll add 1 dimensional to this side, and I'll show you why we're doing that in just a minute. So take off your backings. If you're new to paper crafting, maybe you just came across this video, you're looking for Halloween ideas. Paper crafting is super easy to do. Anyone can do it. You don't have to be a certain level. You don't have to be an artist. I definitely was not an artist when I started, and I'm still not an artist, but I enjoy paper crafting and stamping. So I'm going to add this right here, and you see how we had the little bit of adhesive. Okay, well, we're not done. We're going to add some embellishments. So if you want to jazz it up, you can grab some, these are black matte dots, and you can also use rhinestones. I'm going to add 2 up here to finish it off, and then I'm going to add 2 right here at on the bottom right. So there is my completed card, but I'm going to show you one that I made earlier this week, and I just switched it up. I'll just show you the difference. I just switched the dress up and the hat, so I wanted to give it a little bit of a different look. So there is my project for today's video. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, and click the notification bell. I'm posting so many more videos now. just for you, just to inspire you. I hope you enjoy them. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.